Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back once again to the channel. You know it is JJ on JJPB. The RAM shortage has turned into one of the biggest clown shows the industry has pulled in years. I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm done pretending otherwise. These companies are acting like they've discovered a new way to squeeze, and I mean squeeze, the community, like we're all just going to line up and pay triple the price for something that used to be dirt cheap. No. They're out here treating RAM like it's liquid gold. And honestly, it's embarrassing. Because here's the part they don't want you to hear. We're not trapped, not even close. DDR3 exists, DDR4 exists, entire ecosystems of older hardware exist. And guess what? They still work. They still run on Linux. They still handle daily workloads. They still game. I've got a DDR3 system sitting right here, and that will boot up, running smooth, and get real work done without me even giving a single dollar to these companies playing pretend scarcity. They don't want you to think that your only option is to buy into their inflated pricing. They wanted you scared, fear-mongered. They want you desperate, like it's the end of the earth. And they want you to think your PC is suddenly obsolete because they decided to jack up the RAM prices. It's manipulation, plain and simple. And let's talk about gaming. As long as the used GPU market exists, as long as older cards are floating around, as long as people know how to maintain their systems, there always will be a way to game without feeding into this nonsense. The idea that PC gaming, dies because RAM prices spike and is the dumbest narrative they've ever tried to push. We've survived GPU shortages, CPU shortages, power supply shortages, fake cards, scalpers, crypto miners, and now the RAM is supposed to be the final boss? Please, really? These companies think they've got one over on us. They think they can corner the market, inflate prices, and watch the community panic. But the PC community has, and always been, built different. We adapt, we improvise, we rebuild systems from scraps. We resurrect hardware they declared dead 10 years ago. We don't fold because a corporation wants a better quarter. And yeah, if you want the newest, most power-hungry GPUs, eventually you'll need a modern platform. That's just how tech evolves. But that doesn't mean you need to play along with this artificial crisis that's going on today. It doesn't mean that you need to let them dictate your upgrade cycle. You upgrade when you decide it's worth it, not when they try to scare you into it. The bottom line is simple. The RAM shortage isn't a technical problem. It's a business tactic, and it's only people falling in for it. They are the only ones who don't realize how many options they actually have. The industry wants control. The community wants freedom. And every time they try to tighten the leash, we find another way to break it. So no, they don't have us cornered, concerned, or whatever. They don't have us fooled. And they definitely don't have one over on the PC community. Not today, not ever. So if that's what you think, then you're being fooled. So don't be fooled. And that's just my rant for today. And don't forget, I still am working on the DLSS presets. So I'm going to be working on that today for tomorrow, just to let you guys know that. But I wanted to get this video out today because I think you needed to hear this. Because this is what people are not talking about. These are the things people are not telling you. Don't be fooled. If you got hardware, it still works. Even if it's 10 years old, it still works. So don't be fooled. Even this right here works. And I'm going to put this on Linux soon. But that'll be for another video. But anyway, if you want to help out the channel, then hit the subscribe button. It'll keep me motivated. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.